Hey, what's up, guys? Today's match is against, I believe, Leprakane. Correct me if I'm wrong if you do see this. But it's an army match, and it was a team me and Mikachu kind of threw together really quick because we wanted to do some guys and, whatever. So basically, I didn't upload today, well, yesterday, because it's like 1 o'clock. Well, actually, it's technically like 2 o'clock. But it's because I had to go do some crap, and I didn't realize that until my mom told me like an hour before, and I didn't have any time to render some videos and all of that and upload it, and so I couldn't, and I'm sorry. So maybe tomorrow I'll throw two videos together and make it like a two battles in one video, and maybe guest narration, not guest narrated, dual narrator with Mikachu. So anyways, this is an Ari match, like I said, and he's going to lead off with his Rhydon, which is pretty scary because, Rhydon Violet is it's really offensive and defensive, so it's kind of scary. It does have some quad, weaknesses, so that's not really too hard to take care of and scare it out. But we're going to go for a Stealth Rock first turn. I kind of felt as he was going to have Stealth Rocks of his own if he was going to lead off with it, but he's actually just going to go for the Ice Punch, so I was like, okay, I'm a little confused by that, but sure. So anyways, we're gonna get leftovers. They actually did a lot, and I'm surprised he did that much, unstab, but Rhydon is pretty strong. And of course I get a message. That's awesome. So I'm gonna go for a Toxic, and it's from Mikachu too. So I'm gonna go for a Toxic, just trying to wear him down if he's a Violet or whatever. So he is going to go for an EQ, and that does about the same damage as Earthquake. Not Earthquake, obviously. But it does about the same damage as Ice Punch, maybe just a bit more. It's stab and it's higher base power. So yeah. Now we're gonna switch out because we kind of want to save Sand Slash for later, and he doesn't have Rock Slip, so that's good for us. So I'm gonna predict another Earthquake, but he's gonna go very nicely for the Ice Punch, either predicting or just probably thought it was doing more as we switch out into Rotom Cut. Surprisingly, we lived that, even though Sand Slash didn't take it too well, and Sand Slash is max HP, max defense, but whatever, I'm not complaining. So now he's going to be afraid of the Leaf Storm, as we're just going to go straight for it, I believe, because there's no reason not to. So yeah, and Ampharos is pretty bulky, and I'm pretty sure it can take one, but I don't think it's going to want to take two, especially from a Specs Rotom. I mean, it is Specs and all, but I'm pretty sure Ampharos can live that, just because Ampharos is pretty badass. Yeah, but we will outspeed easily, and just go for another one, because Ampharos really isn't too fast unless you set up an agility, or Scarf, and Scarf really isn't that fast either. So we're just going to finish off with the second Leaf Storm, and that's going to be a dead Ampharos. So it leaves us at a pretty bad disadvantage to whoever he's going to switch into here. I believe it's going to be a Scyther, basically because he's going to be able to set up Swords Dance on the switch, on a predicted switch out, because he does 4 times resist the grass type move because he's bug flying. So that would be really stupid to go for it, especially at minus, well, I don't even know, -2, well, minus like 2.5. So anyways, he's going to accept that Swords Dance, and that's kind of bad because we don't really have anything to deal with that, I guess, but I believe we still have our Scarfer, which can't even think of off the top of my head. Anyways, he's just going to go for the Air Release, that's Technician Stab, +2 and everything. I'm just a little surprised he didn't go for a Roost because, most, most, I would say, what do you call them? Crap, I can't. Sand Slashes don't really carry the, the rock move, but whatever. So we're just going on to our Scarfer, which is our Typhlosion, just Eruption. Basically, he really can't do anything. We could have went for the Hidden Power Rock, but, and we would have easily killed, but I had a feeling he would have went out into his, what do you call it, not Rhydon, his Whale Lord, thinking it's Hidden Power Ice or something. So we're going to switch out on the Rhydon, just because, I mean, we could Eruption, but it's not going to do much, as it is resisted, and we're just going to take us out. He's actually going to go for a Head Smash, and even though this is resisted, Glade doesn't really have the nice defense stat, as it's, special defense stat, so we're not going to take that well at all. He could basically just stay and go for another one and take us out, but he's actually just going to switch out. I don't even know why. He could have just finished this off. I believe we're just gonna go for a Drain Punch though. And honestly, this play right here just confused the living shit out of me because you're gonna switch out, take some damage, switch out into a special attacking Pokemon against a Pokemon that has a really good special defense stat to go for what? Maybe tells that move. It's like Eruption. Why can't I think of this crap when I narrate? You know. I like when I'm battling. I'm like, oh, he's gonna have that. He's gonna have this. I'm like all the moves and all the Pokemon. Just narrate blank. What? All right. Well, anyways, it's gonna die into a Drain Punch crit, and that's good because I don't know. It may have lived if it didn't take Stealth Rock entry damage. So yeah. So anyways, he's going into his Milk Tank, and he's gonna use Swagger, and I'm like, okay, yeah, boost the attack of a Pokemon that has a typing advantage over you. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just go for the Drain Punch, see if we can hit you. We're gonna hit ourselves in. No, sorry. We're gonna set a substitute. And the thing is, this Milk Tank outspeeds us. Now, I don't know if that's just overall, that's how it's supposed to be, like, because we're not running a speed nature, we're running a max special defense. But I don't know what this guy's running. So he's gonna go for a Body Slam here, break the sub obviously, because like I said, Gallade does not have a good defense stat. We're just gonna go for a Drain Punch here, and that's at +2 stab, super effective, all that. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a dead Milk Tank, even though it is very, bulky in general. But I don't even know what the hell kind of set this guy's running. So Para Fusion, I would assume, because of Swagger and Paralyze, and it's defensive wall. So I guess that could be an option, and then he probably has like Toxic or something, but that's not even a good set. So he's gonna go into his last Pokemon, which is, I find this name hilarious now that I think about it, because Absol, if you don't know what Absol does, it basically shows up before something bad happens, and Hiroshima was in Japan, which Pokemon is from obviously. And Hiroshima was horrible for Japanese because we dropped a bomb on them. So yeah, it's kind of a reference to that. But anyways, guys, I'm assuming. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for not uploading. I hope tomorrow I can make it up to you guys. And see you guys tomorrow.